Hello everybody, my name is Chad Miller and I am a toy geek maniac. So, as most of you know, if you're subscribed to this channel, you know that I am a devout Marvel fan and a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and obviously a toy collector. And I've never really felt that I've had to have a figure based on every single character in the MCU. However, it's getting to the point where it's kind of becoming an obsession. And I got my hands on my very first Iron Man not too long ago. One of you subscribers actually commented and said, "What? You've not had an Iron Man yet?" So, with Eternals coming out soon, I was just like, oh, okay, let me just get the characters that I really want. Like, I really want Athena because I love Angelina Jolie. And thankfully, I was able to find her because she is a Target exclusive. And then one of you subscribers sent me Phastos, and which is a groundbreaking character in the MCU. So I was just like, man, oh man, I kind of want to look into the Eternals a little bit more. So I've kind of done hours of research to find out what they're about, what the story is, who they are, and I'm fascinated by all of them. So I kind of want all of the figures. Yeah. So I took it upon myself to order one of the other Eternals. I put all the figures on my Amazon wish list, which is always in the description below for anybody who wants to, you know, gift one to me to review. And one happened to be on sale for what used to be the original selling price of Marvel Legends of $19.99. Now they run for $22.99. So I decided, yes, I'm going to get it. And it is Ikaris, portrayed by Richard Madden. Most of you will probably know him from Game of Thrones. And he is not the only member of Game of Thrones in this film. And it's going to be interesting if we get a figure of him, depending on what happens in the movie. So I'm going to unbox him and we'll see what it's all about. So here we have Richard Madden as Ikaris, and I do have to say it's a pretty darn good likeness to him. A very, very attractive man. So let's see how he works. There is a pivot in the head. Whoops. A little bit of a look down, not by much. The look up is good and, well, I mean, decent, but there's no awkwardness within the chin to neck ratio. Obviously 360. Lateral lift in the arms is great. Bicep turn. Ooh. Nope. There is a multifunctional double jointed elbow. Flex in the hand is not a thing unless we're, well, okay, yes, we can go down, not up so much. It's got a good crunch forward. The back crunch is there with a very little bit of gappage. They're working on it, I can tell. We do not get a waist turn, so it is just a torso turn. Lateral lift on the legs on him is actually quite phenomenal as far as most recent Marvel Legends go. Quite surprised by this. There's a thigh turn, a multifunctional double jointed knee, no boot turn, nice flex forward and back on the foot, as well as the foot pivot that I can just rave about always. So the aesthetic of his uniform is just remarkable on all aspects, and I think, while articulation is important to figures, given the details that are put into the Eternals is just astounding. We're gonna break into his alternate head. Ikaris does have eye beams, so this kind of shows it flaring up. And it's kind of a cool effect. I really like it. Now, Ikaris does not include a piece of the Build-A-Figure for Gilgamesh, and so, being the fact that I really want to complete the series, I'm gonna have to make sure that I get the rest of the figures in the series. And I've seen them nowhere in stores. Nowhere. And Amazon currently has them at regular price, but I can't throw out over $100 at once to get the rest of the collection. And then there's also the mystery of Ajak, and who is portrayed by Selma Hayek, and I'm gonna have to investigate and see if she is an exclusive from another store that I might have to look into. that to me is getting a bit annoying, because while it's nice that the company wants us to go out and dive out and find all these characters and figures and whatnot, it's painful when you don't have a chance to get them because people buy them up all at once. So yeah, so that is Ikaris. Something I actually purchased for once. Not that I don't purchase things, but it just happens to be that, you know, I'm getting a lot of gifts from you subscribers out there, which I truly, wholeheartedly appreciate. So thank you so much for watching this episode. Feel free to subscribe, like, comment on whatever you wish to comment on, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified whenever we upload a video here on Running Some Productions. It's not always Toy Geek Maniac, but you could also learn something else, so thank you once again. Love and light to you all.